Hero World, call it an expo, a showcase or a launch pad, call it whatever you want. But this essentially is a platform where the brand wants you and I to see the new products and a glimpse into technological innovations that they want to implement into their products in the near future. We'll talk about the latter later, but let's talk about these new products. Two names that I wanted to focus on, the Xtreme 125R and the Maverick 440. What do these motorcycles offer? Let's find out. What I have behind me is the Xtreme 125R. This is not an unveil, it is a launch. 95,000 for the IBS variant, which is the integrated braking system, which essentially is the combined braking system. And you also have a single channel ABS version that's going to cost 99,500 rupees. Now both these prices are ex-showroom tally. We'll take a look at the spec sheet first. That is an all-new engine, 125 cc's, 10.5 PS of power, roughly the same amount of torque as well, 37 mm fork up front, a monoshock at the rear. But what's important to note here is that Hero's claiming that this will do 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in 5.9 seconds. And I think Hero wants to focus on performance with the Xtreme. And I think that is great because that was something that was lacking in the 125cc portfolio of theirs. Now Hero's also saying that you can expect performance with a nice return on fuel efficiency. So the claimed number is 66 kilometers to a liter. We'll test that later, but let's talk about positioning and looks. As far as looks go, this is very much in line with what the Xtreme brand has to offer. So it looks sharp like a street fighter. Sporty commuter is running 17-inch wheels both on the front as well as the rear. And I assume this is going to handle good too. But as far as positioning goes, I am glad that we have another motorcycle in the 125cc sporty commuter segment. There was a reason why I really liked the Raider in the past. Good looking motorcycle, handled well, and the experience was fantastic. And Hero sort of wants to eat that pie with the introduction of the Xtreme 125R. We'll get to test ride this later, so if you have any questions, please drop them and we'll answer them in the full review video. And with that, let's move on to the Maverick 440. Get down, everybody, get down, everybody, get the rhythm, everybody, get down, everybody, get down, everybody. I still don't have a clear answer on why the Maverick is missing an E, but I assume it's mostly because of legal or copyright issues. Having said that, let's talk about the motorcycle itself. Now, the Maverick 440 is essentially a modern roadster version from Hero MotoCorp, but it's based on the same 440cc engine that we have seen on the X440 by Harley Davidson. Now, there are differences between the two motorcycles and we'll get to that in just a bit, but let's talk about the looks. Now, it is a modern roadster and it looks like one. I quite like it from the front, especially the section from the headlamp till about the seat. But just like the X440, I'm still a little unsure of how it looks from the seat to the tail lamp. Maybe it's the way the grab rail is designed, maybe it's the exhaust, I'm not too sure, but not too appealing as of today. Now let's talk about the engine. It's the same 440cc mill. The engine casings are different to give the Maverick 440 a different look. Torque has gone down by 2 Newton meters. What exactly has changed? I don't have a clear answer from the brand today. Now when we look at the hardware as well, it's pretty simple. A telescopic fork up front. You're not getting gas charged shocks at the rear. The display as well, very simple, not similar to the X440. So of course the big takeaway from the Maverick 440 is that this is built to a cost. Talking about cost, I think this is going to be priced below 2 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Do you think it's a good motorcycle at that price tag? I don't know myself because I haven't ridden it. We'll get to ride this next month. We'll get a lot more information next month. So stay tuned to our video for that. But that pretty much sums up the new motorcycles bit at Hero World. There are other products on display here, something that you guys have already seen as a part of the EICMA 2023 playlist. In case you missed that, we are going to leave links in the description. So click on those videos, take a look and leave a like. If you have any more questions, please drop them in the comment section below and we'll be back with some more motorcycle and car content. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Varun Painter and I will see you later.